Tractors.
25 horsepower PC, and we've seen some great racings. Tyler Scott boat, I tell you what, I'm impressed with it, mate. It sits right up on its tail. I thought yesterday when we first saw it come down the first straight, this thing's going to blow over for sure, but he just seems to drive it so well, and it sits perfect. I mean, less friction, more speed is the answer in outboard boats, isn't it? So the less boat you can have in the water at any time, the faster you're going to go.
It is, mate. It is, and of course they dialed it back in, so maybe they dial it back out again today with less wind. Yesterday afternoon was pretty windy, but Tyler's out of lane number 2. The flag is down, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got Outa Control, Deegan Phillip in lane 1, Tyler Scott in Aquasonic lane 2, as we said, and Aquaholic with Joshua Bird on probation, and Joshua looks a little bit more racy today, Bishop.
Yeah, he does a little bit, mate. He is, as you said, probationary, so he has to start on the outside, and he's still obviously getting used to this little boat, but down through turn number 1 in the South Australian, Deegan Phelps will take the lead quite nicely as they exit turn number 1. Tyler Scott there having a good run, and it's going to be a good little battle. Looks like, is it Deegan? It is Deegan. Doing a nice job, mate. He'll be hard to beat from pole position here.
Yeah, pole 1's good, but we saw yesterday Tyler just continue, and he had good corner speed, Tyler. He really just tipped it in, not much backing off as they head down here now. So Outa Control in pole number 1, exiting in pole number 1, doing really well. As I said, Joshua Bird on the outside, an Aquaholic. He's currently running probation, and here we see Tyler Scott really floating the boat beautifully, Bishop.
Yeah, and he's run out wide, so he's looking to attack these corners with a wide line and maintain that momentum, isn't he? So he's going to run that wide line as he comes down, although he's gone from, oh, yeah, he just hooked it up a little bit there, mate. I could see what he was trying to do, but he came into pole 16 and wanted to be on pole 3, I'm not sure.
Which gave him inside the lane altogether.
Not sure
he knew what he was doing in his head, but it wasn't quite computing in the steering wheel and the old outboard engine behind him. But anyway, he's having a crack, mate. That's the main thing out there, and that's given Deegan Phillip a nice little lead out in front in the Outa Control. As I said, Joshua Bird leading up the back of the field with the Aquaholic in his probationary period, and he has got definitely more speed on him today and more confidence in the boat.
Yep.
He's keeping up a lot better than he was yesterday. So great work from Joshua, and he is graduating out of the juniors into the bigger classes. So great to see him out there.
Interesting to watch Joshua coming down the straight here as you see Scott run a bit wider. You see Josh just dropping into his wash and then even going to the inside of his wash here. So he's running quite a different line to what Tyler Scott wants to run into that corner, and he's running in there on pole 1 and trying to hug the pins, whereas Tyler's running that wide line.
Well, mate, yellow flag is one out at the moment, sorry, so we'll see Deegan Phillip see the checkered flag as he comes down here for the final time in our front straight away. I'm going to have to love you and leave you, Bishop. I'm just going to go and have put my race suit on and go and have a pedal. I'll be back shortly.
Good luck, Mr. Cunningham, in the Melton Toyota 86 as Deegan Phelps from South Australia takes the win in the 25s. Good run from him. Deegan Phelps, second place will be Tyler Scott. And rounding out the field will be Joshy Bird as he just walks that boat across the crosswash there from the other boats and does a good job. So always great racing from our 25 horsepower category.